Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Ringo TV Reactions. Yeah. What we got to talk about tonight is some more content to bring awareness to the lies and the deception that is pretty much going on in these YouTube streets. You know, I'm the man that always bring receipts, always come to the table with the content that will make people see the truth. So, what exactly are we talking about? Well, if you've been watching the content, you would know that Nubreed basically disrespect my mother who passed away due to cancer. Nubreed basically was called out by someone in one of his videos, and he proceeded to lie and accused me of disrespecting his dead cousin when I never did any such thing. Basically, somebody told him in his live stream, why you disrespected Ringo's mom. Like, why would you do that? Rather than him focus on who actually talked about his cousin, he put that jacket on me to justify the disrespect of my mom. Because he know he's wrong. But if you folks don't know the truth, then it's easy for him to deceive you. You understand? Now, the one who talked about his dead cousin was Brainwaves. You know what I mean? Brainwaves was the one who talked about his cousin. I don't have nothing to do with that. You understand? So, for him to go there, that just goes to show the level of how sick the man is mentally, because it's one thing if I made videos talking about some cousin of his that died. That's one thing. But to be focused on disrespecting my mom to justify what another man said about your mom that's uncalled for. And I need to make sure that that's clear. You understand? So let me roll this tape so you can hear it and watch how he avoid accountability for what someone else said about his fam. I don't have nothing to do with that. You know, don't try to put something on me because you mad with somebody else, and then when someone call you out on it, you blame me for it. He lied to you. And see, you followers that follow Nubreed, you don't understand. When I do my videos, I do my videos to defend myself, to clear the air with the facts. With the facts. You understand? Brainwaves talked about Nubreed's cousin. I don't care about his family. If I have an issue with a man, I'm not going to be talking about dead relatives. That's not the way I move. I don't do that. But this man disrespected my mom, and she died of cancer. Everybody know you don't fuck with mom, dude. Everybody know that. You don't talk about nobody's mama, especially if she dead. You understand? So it's like he can't take no accountability for the fact that he did wrong. Listen to this tape, y'all, so y'all can understand what I'm talking about. Let me play the tape.
Attempted to assassinate my character. He has done a lot. Now, Herb Soul said you gotta admit you should have not spoke on his mom if she's dead. Well, let me ask you this, Herb Soul. When they said,
notice he said when they said. Notice that. Someone called him out and said you should have never spoke on his mom. He said when they said. I never said nothing. The one he's supposed to be talking about is Brainwaves. He's supposed to answer for that, not me. I have nothing to do with that. Every man is responsible for what he do. It's just like in all of this drama, If I had something to say about Brainwaves, or I had something to say about Rollo, or I had something to say about Nubreed, then basically I'll deal with what I had to say. But if I didn't say something, don't say I said something that I didn't say. You got to bring out that receipt. That's how you shut it down. You got to bring out the receipt. You understand? There is no justification for talking about someone's dead mother who died of cancer, and then you come on social media and make up a fucking story about, oh, she was a prostitute and she was selling her ass for crack. And you do that to try to provoke me to anger because another man talked about somebody in your family. I don't got nothing to do with that. There's no justification for that. But because this man don't have no honor, he resort to talking about people's family, people's kids, people's wives in a disrespectful manner. And then he play victim on his platform talking about Ringo's a bully. How the fuck could I be a bully and you're the one out here asking for a fight? How could I be a bully and you're out here making promo videos with AI deceiving the people? How could I be the bully? When you're the one on your platform talking about, I just want to beat him up. The bully is the person that keep antagonizing and provoking someone to get a reaction out of them. That's the bully. When I do my content, it's to hold him accountable with the receipts that don't lie. The receipts. This man constantly flip things around. This man literally on his platform talking about, oh, Ringo threatened to take me out. What? Threatened you to take you out? No. I made it very clear with all the threats you made online. I made it very clear that if you come around me or my family with any sort of nonsense, you'll be dealt with. That's a fact. And that goes for anybody. And I'm pretty sure all of you folks that are viewing in your neck of the woods, if anybody came on your property with any sort of smoke to harm your family in any way, it's going to be on site. So how can you tell me I'm wrong for doing what I got to do to protect my house from lunatics like you who are online speaking a bunch of evil and just plotting and planning and doing panels with different dudes talking reckless? What do you think I'm supposed to do? And then you got people in his comments, they're like, I can't believe Ringo would say that. What are you, dumb? So let me get this straight. Somebody online making underlining threats. And the person who's making those threats know exactly where you live. So you mean to tell me you're not prepared to put that person in a box if they come at you with any ill will intent? That's all I'm saying. That's not a threat. That's me making it very clear that I will defend my honor and my family if you cross that line. But for whatever reason, people on social media want to be entertained. That's why I made my video about the brother that died with his daughter. Because what I'm trying to show you is the reality of how ninjas are dying in these streets every single day. And you got this clown online who keep antagonizing and provoking. He's not making content challenging the things that I say. He's not making content refuting the things that I say. He's not making content disproving the things that I say. No, he gets upset when I expose the truth because he cannot handle when I speak the truth. You know what I mean? How could a man that is online begging for a fade call me a bully? Does that make sense? That would make that person a coward and scared. Why would you be saying I'm a bully if you're the one that want the fade? I'm not here trying to entertain people. I got a family to take care of. Like I said, if you know where I live and you're all about all this smoke and all this nonsense you're talking on social media, you'll just come to where I live and then you'll get dealt with accordingly because it's not a game. You understand? But continually provoking someone and then calling them a coward because they don't want to go along with your damn program, that makes me a coward? If that makes me a coward, then let that be so then. But I know you ain't coming over here. I know that already. Because you'll be throwing your whole life away. And see, this separates the men from the boys. And that's what I'm trying to show the people. All this internet stuff, oh, step in the ring, oh, you a coward, blah, 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 whoopity whoop. That sounds nice online. But people are really dying in these streets because they always trying to prove something to ninjas on social media. I'm not here trying to prove nothing to nobody. I don't threaten nobody online. I don't call to fight nobody online. If I'm going to fight somebody, it's going to be somebody trying to harm my family. Because then all my rage is going to be distributed to you. And you're going to learn real quick. But to be playing this internet game for a bunch of damn ninjas that don't even care for me. People that don't even care about me. You think I'm wasting my time? No. But don't lie and accuse me of disrespecting some cousin of yours. I don't know your cousin. I don't know nothing about your fam. You got issues, you go talk to Brainwaves about that. Because you know he's the one that made that video about your cousin. But you ain't call him out because you scared. But instead, you putting that jacket on me and justifying the disrespect to my mom that passed away. You know good and well, disrespecting somebody's mom is out of pocket on all levels. But you did that because you figure, hey, that'll provoke Ringo to anger. That will definitely do it. Because I know his mom is dead. I know he loves his mom. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come on YouTube and say his mom was a hoe. And she was prostituting herself for crack. How the fuck you going to say some shit like that? And think that's something cool? You going to answer to that shit. The Most High going to deal with you. For those words, there's no forgiveness for that. None whatsoever. And the person called him out on it. Let me show you the tape. Listen to the tape, y'all. Listen to this tape so you can see what's going on.
Attempted to assassinate my character. He has done a lot. Now, Herb Soul said you got to admit you should have not spoke on his mom if she's dead. Well, let me ask you this, Herb Soul. When they said that my cousin died because I crossed them, should they have said that?
I never said that. I never said that. I never said that. And he don't got no tape on that. He just saying that. He said they. So they includes more than one. He's not telling you who said that. It wasn't me. That was Brainwaves that said that. Or I don't even know what Brainwaves said, but I know there was some video that was done where Brainwaves was talking about his so-called cousin. But Nubreed said I said that.
No, IHV Soul. I want you to answer that. Matter of fact, click the link and you tell me, is that righteous? Because it's like y'all got selective outrage. So when they said when my cousin died this year, it's because I crossed them. Was that righteous? Listen, I believe in an eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth.
You believe in an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth? Really? You don't believe in that. Because if you believe in that, then you don't believe in the Messiah. Because nowhere in the Bible did it tell you an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. In other words, when somebody do something back. Because the one who talked about your cousin was Brainwaves. But you ain't say nothing to him. You ain't disrespect his mama. See, what happened was the person called you out on your BS and you didn't have an answer. So instead, you try to lump me into it because you already know me and the other brothers pretty much squashed all our issues and we pretty much was cool. So you figure since Ringo was cool with Brainwaves, then he's in support of him. So, hey, yeah, that's why I said what I said about Ringo's mom. That's not how you do business. You're already out of pocket. See, you couldn't answer for your crime. So instead, you try to drag my name into it when you know good and well that Brainwaves was the one that was talking about your cousin. But you ain't call him out. You ain't say nothing. Instead, you feel, okay, let me talk about Ringo's mom. Did you talk about Rollo's mom? Did you talk about Brainwaves' mom? It's because you don't know nothing about their folks. You don't know, but you knew my mom was dead. You knew my mom died of cancer because I talked about this many times. You knew that. And you figure, you know what? If I disrespect his mom, that'll hurt him. That's the type of ninja you are. And yet you up there making videos about Lil Ronan, about him dying with his daughter, like you care about the situation when you an evil ninja, bro. You're pure evil. There's no other way around it. And then when you're ready, you hide your hand and play the victim on your small channel. This dude is literally on his small channel talking about Ringo's a bully. Ringo's a this. You know what he's really doing, right? Putting batteries in people's backs. Putting batteries in people's backs. Like I'm some sort of horrible person. Like I'm just going around starting trouble and he's just so sick and tired of me. But yet he's watching me every single day. All I'm doing is holding him accountable, just like I'm holding him accountable right now. He told y'all in a video that I was the one disrespecting his cousin, so that's why he disrespected my mom. Where's the video of me doing that? Where's the video of me disrespecting his cousin, saying, yeah, man, your cousin is dead because, you crossed me? I never said that. I don't even know where he got that from. In terms of those words, like, oh, because this is what he said. He said that they said because his cousin died was because he crossed me. Or because Nubreed crossed the brothers. That's what he's saying. Absolutely sick. But this is what goes on when you have men that are unrepentant. They just make up stuff as they go. So in his heart, he feels he's justified. How is that justifiable if you're supposed to be the better man? If me and all the other brothers are wicked, as you claim, how do you justify disrespecting a man's mother who died of cancer? Now, what if I start disrespecting your mama? You gonna like that? What if I start cussing your mama out and speaking all manner of evil against your mama? You gonna like that? That's gonna be cool with you? That's gonna be something you're gonna love? You're gonna appreciate me? That's some foul shit. See, if I got a problem with you, I'm gonna talk about you, dog. I ain't gonna talk about your mama. That's what a coward does. A coward would talk about a man's mama that is dead in the grave. Men don't do that. So when you on your channel and your people listening to you and you talking about somebody's a coward is a man that talk about a dead woman who's in her grave. A coward does that. Because the only reason why they talking like that is because they trying to make another man angry. That's what he's trying to do. Trying to provoke a man. That's like you have a child and your child have like special needs and stuff like that, and then somebody mocking your baby in a video. Talking about, oh, your baby got this sickness and your baby, like who does that? Who would do that to a child? Who would be that evil? It's a baby. Baby didn't ask for this. But people will do this type of heartless stuff to get you pissed off, fam, so that you can react. Imagine a clown doing AI videos. And to all them people on his channel, stop being dumb. Nubreed don't edit videos. The man don't even know how to edit. You understand? He don't know how to edit. His baby mama is the one doing all the editing. She's the one with the talent. Nubreed is not. So please stop crediting him about, yo, bro, your editing skills is off the chain. He don't edit. I told you already, that man don't know nothing about editing. The baby mama is the editor. She's the brains behind the content. You understand? She's the one doing the work. She's the one uploading the videos with the promos and this and that. He don't do anything. Trust and believe me, guys. Trust and believe me. Especially, listen, I know what I'm talking about because when we was doing the Pump and Dump remix song, I had to show this guy a few things on how to edit on GarageBand. Like the dude didn't even know how to do certain things. I had to show him, literally. I got all the timestamps and receipts. Now, if he don't know how to do the basics on GarageBand, there's no way this dude can edit any graphics or AI or anything. And there's no way he can tell you that he edited any of those videos because he didn't. The baby mama did. You know what I mean? Or he paid for a service to edit the videos because they got websites out there that can edit your videos, meaning you pay a fee and you can put the elements in and it'll give you your own little video promo and it'll look like you did the work and you didn't do no work. So it's either you paid for the service or your baby mama put it together, but he did not edit anything because he's not talented like that. But all I'm saying is, don't go out here lying on me that I disrespected some dead cousin of yours. I don't care about your family, and I don't got no issues with your family. My issue is you. You make threats, you antagonize people, you provoke people, and it's not like you're making videos to back up or defend or refute the things that I say. You make videos to disrespect. You make videos to mock. I don't do that. If I make videos, I'm calling out your BS and I'm bringing out the receipts and showing the people what's going on so they could decide who they want to watch because they shouldn't be watching you. Nobody should be watching you. You understand? Because you're lying to these people. And wait till when I bring out the next film. The next video that I got. The next video is going to do you in, bro. It definitely will. Because the FBA community is going to be on your tail. They're going to realize who you really are. Nice try. You tried to mix mingle with FBA, but they're going to deal with you after I drop my next live stream. They are going to deal with you accordingly. Because one thing they don't like are tethers. They really don't. And they don't like when people fake the funk, acting like they riding with the cause, and the whole time you just an opportunist, a tether, who's just trying to blend in and act like you are part of the group. You're just trying to gather the FBA audience in order to get your views up in order to make that check next month. I already peeped through the game, man. You ain't fooling me with nothing. You know what I mean? That's the only reason why this dude is trying to sell shirts. Nobody should be buying no damn shirt about guns down, gloves up. Man, the heck you buying that damn shirt for from a clown that is online antagonizing people into fights? But when it comes to the real world, he don't pull up at their house with any of that damn noise, but calling them a coward on social media. How could I be the coward and the man know where I live? How could I be the coward? I'm not the coward. I'm the guy defending my family. The coward is the man that keep disrespecting somebody's mom to provoke a man to anger. You know what I mean? That's like me disrespecting somebody's children. You gonna forgive that? That's gonna be cool with you? Nobody ain't gonna forgive that. Nobody should be talking about nobody's kids in a negative, disrespectful way. Or anybody's mama. Especially one that died. That's off limits. Doesn't matter how pissed off I am. Doesn't matter if I don't like you. There's certain lines and boundaries you don't cross. You know what I mean? There's certain lines and boundaries you don't cross. But look what he did. Let me rewind it back to the top because he falsely accused me.
Attempted to assassinate my character.
He said that I'm trying to attempt to assassinate his character. First of all, if you have good character, I cannot assassinate your character. If you're a man of good character, I cannot assassinate your character. I said, if you're a man of good character, I cannot assassinate your character because you have good character. See? So no matter what I say, if you have good character, I cannot assassinate something if you have good character because the people will see it. But based on what the people can see, you're not really who you claim to be. You claim you rep the Most High, but you're talking about how to handle conflict is by fighting your brothers and sisters. That doesn't make no sense. You're talking about an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. That ain't no more in the New Testament. I don't know where you're getting that from. It's like you haven't even read the New Testament. You must be one of them Old Testament Hebrews who don't even believe in the Messiah. You know, 1 minute you're Israelite, then you're FBA, then you're pro-black. We're going to definitely deal with you in the next video stream, but let me roll this thing from the top. Let's go.
Attempted to assassinate my character. He has done a lot. Now, Herb Soul said you got to admit you should have not spoke on his mom if she's dead. Well, let me ask you this, Herb Soul. When they said that my cousin died because I crossed them, should they have said that?
Notice he said they. I never said anything. Brainwaves is in the chat. He can tell you the real. He could tell you exactly what's going on. He's in the chat. So he'll let you know exactly who said what. Because all I'm trying to prove here is Nubreed lied. He lied on me and said, I said. I never said nothing. You know? If another man talked about anybody in your family, you deal with that man. That doesn't give you no damn justification to disrespect my mom. You see? You go to the man that had anything to say regarding your situation. But no, he said, they, which means he's talking about more than one person.
My cousin died because I crossed them. Should they have said that?
You see? He said they said that. Now, I didn't say anything, but this is what he's saying.
No, Herb, IHV Soul, I want you to answer that. Matter of fact, click the link and you tell me, is that righteous?
Now, check it out, guys. Brainwaves is in the live chat right now. He's right there. He's in the spotlight. He ain't hiding. He's there to bring forth the facts and the truth. Brainwaves wrote, he said, facts. I said his cousin died because of judgment of the Most High on Nubreed. That skipped to his cousin. Ringo didn't say anything about his cousin. You see that? Are you seeing what's going on? Nubreed said they. Somebody asked them, why you disrespecting Ringo's mom? Like, come on, you know that's wrong. He said, well, they said this and that about my cousin. Then he started acting like he really cared. Like he's still hurt by his cousin. Like, yo, I don't even want to talk about it. You know, I don't want to. Stop. You lied. Brainwaves is right in the live chat. You in front of the whole damn world. You lied and said that I said something when I never said nothing.
To have not spoke on his mom if she's dead.
Listen.
Herb Soul says you gotta admit you should have not spoke on his mom if she's dead. Well, let me ask you this, Herb Soul. When they said that my cousin died because I crossed them, should they have said that?
You see?
No.
He's gaslighting his audience.
No, Herb, IHV Soul, I want you to answer that. Matter of fact, click the link and you tell me, is that righteous? Because it's like y'all got selective outrage.
No, you have selective outrage. Because you ain't respond to nothing that Brainwaves put out. He put out countless amounts of work, made books of messages, hours and hours of content, literally holding you accountable. You have never responded to that man yet. You just try to do little stupid videos trying to disrespect the man, sexuality, and all sorts of stupid stuff, which is really a cowardice thing to do. Anytime a dude got a problem with a dude, they always resort to two things. He's a coward or he's gay. Dumb. It's like men don't do that type of stuff. If you got a problem with somebody talking about your cousin, you address the man that said it. You don't put that on me, and you know damn well I ain't say nothing. See, the person that called you out, they may not know the facts, but if they watching this live right now, Brainwaves is right in the live chat. He made it very clear. Matter of fact, let me clip this so this could be in the video, because some people, they won't even see your comment. They'll act like they didn't see the comment. The only reason why Nubreed is focused on me is because me and all the brothers are cool. You know what I mean? We pretty much resolved all our issues, whereas Nubreed remained to be a man at war. That's what he said he wanted. He said he wanted a war. He ain't want peace. He wanted to fight. He wanted to have a war with men. Well, what you need to do is you need to talk to the man that actually had anything to say regarding your fam. That has nothing to do with me. Again, Brainwave says facts. I said his cousin died because of judgment of the Most High on Nubreed that skipped over wait, where's the facts? I said his cousin died because of judgment of the Most High on Nubreed that skipped to his cousin. Ringo didn't say anything about his cousin. It's right there, guys. Again, we focus on receipts. I focus on receipts. Brainwaves focus on receipts. We bring the receipts. The receipts don't lie. So how is Nubreed going to get out of this one now? What is he going to say? See, the one who said it, the one who had something to say was Brainwaves, and he made that very clear. So why would Nubreed say I said that and that's his justification for disrespecting my mom? There is no justification because my mom have nothing to do with anything that he got against me. Nothing. Like I said, I could go off at the handle disrespecting Nubreed's mom right now. You understand? But what does that do? How would I look as a grown man disrespecting another man's mama? How does that make me look? Make me look like a fucking bitch, bro. Like for real, for real. No dude should ever do that. You understand? And I'm well within my rights to do that. But still yet, I won't. You know why? That's called respect. That's called respect. But what did this guy do? He act as if though, oh, I did what I did because, Ringo, they. He said they. So he lumped in me, Brainwaves, and Rollo. So now Rollo's taking blame for that too. And Rollo didn't say anything. You see how that worked? Check it out.
When they said that my cousin died because I crossed them, should they have said that? No, Irv, IHV Soul, I want you to answer that. Matter of fact, click the link and you tell me, is that righteous? Because it's like y'all got selective outrage. So when they said, when my cousin died this year, it's because I crossed them. Was that righteous? Listen, I believe in an eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth. They were relentless against Nubreed. It was vicious.
You see what he's doing there? It was vicious. It was relentless. It was vicious. What are you talking about? I thought we're the cowards. How could the cowards be, how could we be the ones coming at you? No, the problem is all the brothers stuck together. You're mad because we didn't continue on beefing. You understand? All of the brothers are united. You're the only one who's the common denominator. You fell out with Pastor Rufus. You fell out and disrespected Karatazar. You disrespected, what's this other guy, man? Mark the Messenger. You disrespected Rollo. You disrespected Brainwaves. You disrespected me. You disrespected a whole host of other people, including women. Everybody that tried to reason with this man, he disrespected and burned down all those bridges. Anybody that's on social media that have any sort of influence, he burned those bridges down. And yet he go on his channel and play the victim. When he know good and well, his heart is full of evil. The man is extremely jealous of the brothers because we all agree. He don't got nobody to talk to. Who rocks with this dude online right now? Who? Name me one person. Name me somebody that this dude rock with right now. He don't got no allies. He don't got nobody on social media right now that rock with him. I'm talking about a content creator that's official in these spaces. Nobody rock with him. He walking by himself, alone. You understand? Why? Because he burned down all those bridges. He burned down all those bridges, had ample amount of time to repent and get right with the Most High. But this man continued to dig himself deeper. Like I said, if I went off disrespecting this man's mom, a lot of you folks wouldn't even respect me no more. You'll be like, yo, Ringo, you out of pocket. But yet, he's doing that and his audience don't say nothing about it. That just shows you the people that follow this guy, they don't follow the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The majority of his audience follow the devil. There's no other way around it, fam. Because when you truly have the Spirit of God in you and you see stuff that is out of pocket, you call it out because it's injustice. It's like, damn, bro. Okay, you have issues with this man, but dog, why are you disrespecting his mama? Why are you doing that, bro? I can't let that slide, bro. Like, what are you doing? Real men would call you out on that. But nobody called him out except a few people. You know, a few people called him out on that, but it's like nobody could see it. And that's what happened when a warlock put a spell on his audience. And he's working those spells all right. Trust and believe, there's a dark energy over this guy. Because if he lied on me and made it look like, oh, he talked dirty about my cousin, so that's why basically that's what he's saying. Ringo disrespected my dead cousin, so that's why I disrespected his mama. Nope, that's not going to fly. That's not going to fly. None of that is warranted. Because if Brainwaves cleared the air just now, then why Nubreed ain't talking about Brainwaves? Why? Because he don't want to bring attention to him. Nubreed don't want to bring attention to Brainwaves' channel. He afraid he's going to get views. Because that's normally what happened when you talk about somebody, people go to their channel and then they might subscribe. So what he's really afraid of is that if he mentioned Brainwaves' name, people going to go over to his channel and subscribe. Or they're going to hear the truth and realize that he got problems. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say on that. I wanted to clear the air so that he can, not him, because I don't really care about him. I'm more concerned with the people knowing the truth. You know, I'm concerned with the people knowing the truth. When I make videos to share the truth, to break down what's going on. This guy just don't like being held accountable. So he'll label you a bully. If you feel I'm a bully, then I'm not the so-called coward. That's you. Last time I checked, we're supposed to be grown men. Grown men should not be calling other grown men bullies. Grown men calling another grown man a bully over some words, you got problems, bro. You got serious problems. I just don't see men doing that. Like, real men do not come on social media and be like, yo, he's bullying me. What? You the same man asking for a fade, but you're saying that I'm the bully for holding you accountable and calling you out on your bull crap. Nah. Something wrong with you, man. Something's definitely wrong, bro. And it's just sad. And all of you ninjas out there that is looking for fights and all that other stuff, you got to really think and consider who you serve, because it definitely is not the Most High. It's definitely not the Most High, because the Most High is not the author of confusion. I played the receipts of this man admitting that he was the cause of all this drama, and yet people still can't see the truth. They're still blind and refuse to listen to the facts. Most people have totally ignored the facts. They just don't care. There are people that watch this nonsense and they just ignore the facts. They don't even care about it. They already made up their mind. I don't like Ringo. I don't like Ringo. And I don't care about the truth, and I don't care about the facts. I just don't like him. Well, you don't have to like me, but the truth is going to remain the truth. And I'm going to continue to bring out the facts. You know? It is what it is. So, to all the people that love entertaining the drama, go tell him this. Go tell him why he lied on Ringo. Go tell him why he ain't respond to Brainwaves. Like a man, not all of that goofy stuff talking about somebody gay and pointing out little dumb stuff. I'm talking about break down his videos and prove what he say is wrong. Do that. He don't have that ability to break down the videos to see anything. You know? It is what it is. Oh, you ain't hear what he had to say? It's crazy how a lot of you subscribe to the channel and y'all don't hear or see the videos. And see, this is why it's dangerous, man. This is why it is dangerous, because y'all be subscribed and don't even watch the videos, man. Like, I don't even know, man. Y'all be watching like 5 minutes of these videos, and then y'all don't even know what's going on. You know how much damn work I put out, how much videos, how much information, and then people be judging the situation and don't even know the facts of the matter. You got to know the story. You got to know what's going on at all times, or else you're going to get caught up and deceived. You know? Let me go to the tape, tail of the tape, right? Let me pull this up. Hold on. Let me see.
But now,
Hold on. Said those words about me is now saying this.
they just asked him a question. Y'all sit around for 9 hours with that? This is much as I seen in the video, and I'm done. I'm done.
Hold on. Inspired ears. Let me see.
That's what's wrong with you. You was born out.
Listen,
Damn sure ain't.
To go through every single thing that he said. Listen, but I want you to listen to this. And I want you to think of your mother and your father as you listen to this. So let me roll the tape. Let's get into it. It's Panamanian. Listen. Panamanian. My father is American. But people online, they believe they know my nationality. Even Nubreed think he do. He don't. Nobody do. Nobody does. And
You don't even know your nationality, but you damn sure ain't Judah. To know your nationality, you gotta know who your father is.
notice how this dumbass, I just told him, and he said, you got to know who your father is. How stupid could this man be? Like, this is crazy. And the video title for that is How Demons Work Through People. If you want to see the entire video, is How Demons Work Through People. Go into the live section and you can see the whole thing. So let's get back to the tape.
You know, your mother was, doing what she was doing
Listen.
for the rock. And if you mad at what I just said, then do something about it.
You see that? If you're mad at what I said, then do something about it. Now, what is that designed to do, brothers? That's designed to make a dude crash out. That's not a charity boxing event. That's a dude antagonizing a man, provoking a man to violence. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Let's get back to the tape.
That's what's wrong with you. You was born out of the rock. You was born out of the rock. She was doing what she was doing. Your mother was doing what she was doing for that crack rock. And out came Ringbo.
You see what he just did? He said my mom was doing what she was doing for that crack rock. In other words, your mom was a prostitute doing whatever she had to do to get that crack rock. And you're basically a crack baby. You see what he did? That's what he's saying. And basically what he did is he take the testimonial stories, because I did a testimonial story about my mom on how when we were younger as kids, she was working as a home attendant. And during those times in the 80s, it was around the crack epidemic. Everybody was on crack. Everybody, mama, uncle, father, and somebody you knew was on crack. And she got caught up on drugs. And I shared the testimony of how she was on drugs, and then she got clean, found the Most High, got in the church, got cleaned up. And then, several years later, she got cancer. You know what I mean? So he heard me with my testimonial story about my mom. And then decided, you know what? I know exactly how I can get him to get angry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to disrespect his mom because I know he loves his mom. And maybe that will provoke him to anger to want to crash out and do something crazy that could get him locked up. Because remember, Nubreed is a known felon. You understand? He a felon. I'm not. I got a clean record. I don't got nothing on my name. No dirt. No dirt is on my name. You know what I mean? If an officer was to run my name, ain't nothing on my name. It's clean. You know? And that's just the way it is. Give me a minute. Yeah. So basically, what he's trying to do is push me to the limits. So he figured, hey, that'll really get him. You know, he'll make videos talking about my daughters. Oh, his daughter is this, his daughter is that. What man does that? What man talks about kids? What creepy man talk about somebody's kids in a negative way? What is he trying to do? You see? Yeah, it make no sense. And what he's really hoping for is that I would crash out, but I ain't do that because I'm smart. The Most High is jacking him up right now. That's why he's losing his mind. The man has no peace. Anytime he make a video, if you listen carefully to his videos, he's always talking about me, Brainwaves, or Rollo, but mainly me. Any video you see him do, moving forward, I promise you, if you listen carefully, his videos always have elements of sneak dissing towards one of the brothers. You know? I don't understand that. And yeah, well, we know he don't got no content. I know that already. Because anytime I do a live stream, here he come with another video, copying what I do. Yeah, I saw it today. I did a video about the brother that got killed with his daughter. As soon as I finished the video, we're talking about as soon as I finished, he went live. Why? Because he was watching my live. He was looking at what I had to say so he could figure out what he need to say. Because that's what he do. He harvests energy. He harvests energy. Just like when I talked about the Angie Stone situation, he went on right after me. I'm talking about right after I ended my live. As soon as it ended, his live began. How is that possible? Because he's watching me. You know? All I'm trying to do is set the record straight so people can know the facts. So there's no lies. So when it comes to what he said, right? Trying to blame me for what another man said, can't do that. You got to own up and go to that man who said whatever they said. That's who you go to. You know? Shout out to Chronic Winter. Shout out to you for the support. You know? The man don't like accountability. The problem is you got multiple brothers online that is calling him out. And he beefing with a lot of different people. It's not just him talking about me. You got other cats that he's pretty much beefing with on social media. And that's why he can't grow. Because all he know how to do is argue with other men who hold him accountable. If the man is supposed to be a man of God, which he's not, we already proven that time and time again, he would have been repented and gotten right. This man is not an example of Christ. I am. I'm an example of a man that has long suffering. A man who would have done crashed out a long time ago over the buffoonery he done did. You understand? All I'm saying is that as a man who have a family, I will protect my own by any means necessary. Meaning, if somebody crossed the red tape, there will be a problem. And it's not going to be with no damn gloves. You understand? That's just facts. And I'm sure you feel the same exact way if somebody try to cross that red tape and interfere with your family in any sort of negative way, with any sort of intent to harm, there will be a problem, right or wrong. Okay, that's all I'm making clear. But you don't see me online trying to pick a fight. No, I come through with the videos that hold people accountable and expose the darkness. He can't handle that because in his mind, he's looking at, I'm losing followers. I'm losing support. How? How you losing followers and support if you're a good man with good character? If you're a good man with good character, nothing I say can mess up anything you got going. The problem is I'm bringing to light the evil and shining light on the darkness. That's all I'm doing. And the people are smart enough to see what they see. And they can see clearly throughout this live is that I didn't say anything about no damn cousin of yours. I don't even care about your family. And if I wanted to go off on your mama, I could have been did that. But I choose not to because I'm a man. Men don't do that. You understand? Men don't sit around disrespecting people's kids. Everything this man done to me and the other brothers, he projects it back onto us. Like, in other words, if he disrespect me, my fam, everybody, he'll come on his channel and be like, oh, Ringo's disrespecting me and my wife. He'll flip it on you. And his audience believes anything he says. To his audience, he could do no wrong. It's sad. His audience are literally zombies. They believe anything he say. They be like, I rocking with you no matter what. They don't even care. They don't even care what's going on. It's crazy. And a lot of you Israelite brothers need to turn him off because he disrespected the Israelite community. He totally disrespected the Israelite community when he started claiming FBA. Because he don't understand what FBA is. He have no clue. He jumped on board because his views are low. And he's not really getting the numbers that he used to get. So that means the money's low at the same time. And he got those bills to pay. So it's like he's getting desperate. So he figured, let me start more beef with Ringo and the other guys, because this is what's really going on, guys. If we're not talking, he has no content. You got to understand that. If we're not talking, if we're not responding to him or anything, there's no content on his end. Because he has nothing original to talk about. He's not really a content creator. He regurgitates what he sees. That's why earlier yesterday, I made y'all see that he was stealing content from another smaller YouTube channel. And he was posing as if though he's the only one on YouTube with the video. And I exposed that he was not the only one. Somebody been made a live stream. But that's what he do. He steal from other people, don't credit them, and then his audience is dumbed down, so they just go with the flow and think he's this great teacher. When all he's doing is regurgitating what he heard from somebody else. You know? And it's just sad. And the thing is, all his content is the same. Anytime he come online to do content, it's always the same thing. He's always talking about doom and gloom. Your family gonna betray you. You know, you gotta watch these perps, these meat suits, these gang stalkers, and he keeps saying the same thing over and over. So it's like, it's tiresome. If he's not talking about chosen one, this and that, it's tiresome because it's the same thing every day. It's always something negative. It's never anything to uplift nobody. It's never anything positive. It's always the economy's falling, the storms are coming. How come he ain't talk about the fires today? How come he ain't talk about it? How come he didn't talk about it, guys? How come Nubreed didn't talk about the fires that was affecting, you know, the Myrtle Beach area where UP Farms is? How come he ain't talk about it? That's breaking news. How come he ain't talk about it? How come he ain't say it's God's judgment as he would with anything else? How come he ain't say that? See, he would love for the fires to be near me. He would love that. Oh yeah, he would definitely do a video about that. He would love that part. Yes. But he never made any videos about the fires that was affecting that area by Myrtle Beach, by where UP Farms is. The fire was literally right in the neck of the woods, like literally. You know? So how come he didn't make a video about that to warn the people who might have, you know, the potential to want to join UP Farms? Y'all better not go over there. Because if you would have went over there and built up some house, you would have been in jeopardy. You know what I mean? You would have been in jeopardy. But anyway, y'all, we're going to get up on out of here. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's get those likes to 300. You know what I'm saying? Did a little overtime tonight on the content. And yeah, we'll be back in the morning with more. But I got to take care of some business in the morning. But nonetheless, you know I'll be back with more content. All right? The whole UP Farms thing is a scam, man. Like straight up and down. It's one big damn Ponzi scheme, bro. Nobody should be involved with none of that mess. Forget that garbage, bro. Like for real, nobody should be involved with that. You know, at first I thought it was something legit. And then when the dude switched up and he started to lie, I said, nah. And what's so crazy is, fam, I was going to invest like 10 bands. I remember when I went down there and I met with him and Yawitazar, and we there chilling, having some drinks and just kind of talking about different things. Like I was inspired by the whole thing, and I was about to drop 10 bands, bro. I'm about to drop 10 bands, but like, yo, it's 10 bands. Let's put this thing towards like a septic system, man. Let's put this towards the electrical. Let's get this thing popping. But then everything transpired, and it's like the Most High saved me, man, from putting in any money into that mess. You see what I mean? I would have been pissed off if I would have put $10,000 into this dude's hands, bro. I would have been pissed. That would have bothered me. You know? But anyway, y'all, we're going to get up on out of here, man. Y'all stay safe. Shout out to all the truckers on the road. Drive safe. You know? And yeah, that's about it. So we'll catch you in the morning with more content. I'm going to go get back to work doing what I got to do in the house. And it is what it is, man. So y'all be safe. Ringo TV Reactions salute you. It is what it is. I'm going to be back on camera. It's just that sometimes I don't even want to be on camera. I just want to just make my videos real quick. When you're on camera, you got to go set this up, set that up. I don't feel like setting anything up. I just feel like talking. That's it. You know what I mean? But we'll be back in the morning with more content. Y'all be safe out there. Always know the truth, people. Get the truth from the horse's mouth. When you watch my content, you get the truth. Period. You don't get a bunch of damn lies. You don't get nobody starting fights with people. You don't get none of that instigating stuff. I don't do none of that stuff. We don't instigate over here. I don't pick fights with people. I don't antagonize people with a bunch of nonsense, and I don't provoke nobody. All I do is bring out the content, bring out the receipts, and see if a man is going to respond. The problem is when you call a man out to the light of truth, they don't want to respond to the truth. They want to just become emotional, move the goalposts, and then play the victim. That's a coward. If a man call you out on what you're doing and you can't respond to that man based on the content, then you're the coward. You know what I mean? Because you're avoiding accountability. You're trying to appear like something you're not in order to be this notable, honorable man, but really, you're not that person. You know? There is nothing this man can do moving forward that would tell me that he's a man of the Most High. I am 100% convinced that he don't serve God at all. It's all a ploy. It's all an act. Just like these pastors that be out here fronting like they serving God and they just after the money. Same thing in the Israelite community, fam. You got a lot of people that pose as, oh yeah, I'm an Israelite. I rep the Most High. They understand the language. They understand the Hebrew lingo, all of that type of stuff, but they're not really true. They're not true. So y'all take care. We out of here, y'all. Ringo TV Reactions salute you. We out. Rate, comment, and subscribe for the best content on YouTube, commentary, and criticism. Ringo TV. We out of here. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut.